Did you know you can make a large campaign map like this for your next campaign for less than $5? I'll tell you how. So I'm Chris, I'm a new GM, and we're starting to get into more of the lore of the world of our campaign, and so I thought it was time for a campaign map, and I wanted to have fun with it, and I wanted to show you how I was going to make it. First off, create an image that is giant, as big as you can. 300 DPI is ideal to get a decent print on a large sheet of paper. You're gonna go to your local office store. I was able to do mine online at FedEx, uploaded what I wanted, and you select blueprint printing, black and white, and you will end up with, mine ended up more square because that's what my map was, but it's a 3 foot by 2 foot sheet of paper for less than $5, ready within like 2 business hours. We wanna take it from a pretty sheet of paper to not so pretty. So I've already torn off the edges, which literally just start tearing and make sure that it's not a straight line. And now we're gonna modify it even more to make it look old. We want it not to look this pretty, right? I've brewed some coffee and paper towels. I'm gonna put more coffee grounds in the middle because the goal is to make it as dark brown as possible if we can. I ball up the coffee grounds into the middle. I'm gonna dip that in the coffee, and then we're gonna start blotting it all over our paper and see how it does. I went on and just made like into any kind of like fantasy map creator. I found one that was pretty easy. And then all I did was add the proper names of the towns and things. The back always doesn't get done as well, so you can add a little more. It's really good to pat on your stain and pat off the liquid. If you rub it, you'll actually mess up the paper. Oh yeah, we're getting there. So now one thing I like to do while it's really wet is give it a little, on a sunny day like today, I'm gonna set this outside for a little bit and really let it dry out. You can also dry it in the oven on very low, making sure to watch it the whole time because it does not take long, and I don't want you to burn your house down. Don't forget you can grab your TTRPG swag at ttrpgswag.com. All right, it's dry. Right? Does it look, oh, look how big this is. And so we've stained it. We've dried it. Now we're gonna roll it up and bind it so it's ready to go. And then I like to use twine, which is really fun. And you don't want this too tight, and you don't want it too complicated, because you don't want them ripping the map to get it open, because that would not be ideal. There we go. $5 map for your campaign, mystery clues, all sorts of stuff. Blueprint printing is your secret weapon.